gonna go ahead and apply the Full Filter Foundation by Huda Beauty all over my face, and we'll see how that turns out. According to her website, it's supposed to cover imperfections, even out skin tones, and really hide your blemishes and act as a filter when you really don't need a Snapchat filter now. This is how it looks like out of the box, and as you can see, it has like a really cool ombre, reverse ombre effect on the bottle. It feels like plastic. It's not as heavy as glass, so this is perfect for traveling. And I love the size and how it looks really secure, and you don't have to worry about the bottle like spilling all over your clothes. I really like that pump because sometimes the foundation does not come with a pump and you have to like dip it on your hand. It gets really messy. I really appreciate that they put the pump in there. It is 35 ml for $40, and I got this one from Sephora. And at first, swatching it in the store, I was really having trouble because I couldn't really tell my undertone under the Sephora light. But once I step out in the sunlight, I could really tell like what my shade is. So I would suggest you swatch on your neck and see if it really blends in your face. So I'm just gonna swatch it on the back of my hand. Okay. See how it is when you blend with your fingers. So it's right there. It's really full coverage. Like, I tried it at Sephora and I was really impressed at how full coverage it is. My hand is literally covered now. It's supposed to hide blemishes, even out your skin tone, and really hide your imperfections. So this would really act as a filter in real life. How perfect can it be? Sometimes I wish like I could have a filter follow me everywhere so I just look flawless. Hopefully this foundation acts that way, and we're just gonna go ahead and pump it on my face. And I saw Huda's post. She said one pump should be enough for the whole face. I'm just gonna do one pump and see how much it will cover up. One thing I like about pumps is that it gives you like an amount of product that you can put on your face. And you know, without pumps, I just tend to go overboard, like putting too much on my face or like too little. After dotting it all over my face, I'm just gonna blend it in with my Morphe M439 brush. It's my favorite brush, and I always like blend my foundation with this brush. So let's see how it turns out. I really have redness on my skin, and I really hope that this foundation will cover it up. So far, it kind of blends in with the redness and really neutralizes the redness. It has a really strong smell, I can tell you that. It smells like fragrance, literally like putting perfume on your face, but in a good way because I'm a fan of like perfume, so I don't really mind. But if you have a sensitive if you have a sensitive nose, then this might be a little too strong for you. Oh wow. Just by a light application all over my face, like you can tell how different and like smooth my skin already looks. And you saw like how red like my cheeks are. And just by a dabbing motion and like stapling it all over. I really like how this brush really blends it out. And oh my goodness, so far I really like it, and I could tell like how freaking full coverage it is. Like you can tell in the camera. Oh my gosh. And don't forget to blend your neck. And one pump could do this all over my face. You really don't need that much to cover up like your whole face. And I tend to go like with my other foundation, I have to use like at least like two and a half pumps because I really love full coverage. I don't even have to like use my concealer, you know. With my other foundation, even after I apply a really thick coat, I could still see my redness, and I don't see it with this foundation at all. Just blend it. I really like the smell. At first I was like, ooh, what is that smell? But it smells sort of like a luxurious like fragrance, kind of like a Dior or like a Chanel fragrance, so I really don't mind, and it gives like an extra scent to it. Wow. Woo! I went with Amaretti 310G because my body is actually lighter than my face. I got really tan with my face, so I matched it with my neck and my chest, and this is like the perfect shade. I know you can't really tell right now because I'm wearing like a bodysuit, but it fits perfectly. I'm so impressed, girl. I think this is like my new favorite foundation. Like, I don't even need concealer. It's that like freaking full coverage, but I don't feel like thick because when I use my MAC Studio Fix, I feel like there's a thick, like I can tell there's a thick layer on my face, and I don't need that much foundation to really cover up my whole face. So that's a really good deal when it comes to like really expensive foundation. You don't want to spend so much and run out like really quickly. You can tell how smooth my skin looks on camera, and when I take a selfie, it really does filter up my skin. And normally I would have redness over here and around my nose. On the website it says that it's supposed to dry matte with a radiant and luminous finish. I can tell that it dries matte because I have really dry skin, but not in a cakey and like really powdery finish that I really don't like, and it just makes me feel dry because my skin can get like so flaky sometimes. So this is like the perfect matte and luminous finish. Although I feel like I really don't need concealer, I'm just gonna add it anyway just to like further lighten up my dark circles. And I'm just gonna add a tiny bit. Normally I would go crazy with concealer because I just do not like my dark circles, and I've been sleeping really late, but I'm just gonna add a tiny bit over there. And like, you really don't need much. I'm just gonna add here. With my Morphe E8 brush, I am just gonna blend it all in. I just like a little highlight on my forehead because I have a really tiny forehead. And then I'm just gonna blend my under eye area. And normally I would correct it and double conceal it, but this time I feel like, again, like I said, I do not need that much just to brighten it up. See? It's already gone. If you see my daily makeup routine, this is like 3 steps lesser. Just 1 pump of foundation and a little bit of concealer could save your life. I don't even have to powder my face because I feel like the mattness of the foundation will really control my oiliness. I'm just gonna contour my face now with the Makeup Forever foundation stick. All the products will be listed down below, so if you're not sure what I'm using, you can check it out, and the links will be provided as well to make it easier for you guys. I can say that this foundation like blends in with other products really well. And my concealer, my contour is blending in seamlessly, which is an A+. Again, you guys, this foundation really acts as a smooth base for your makeup. I love how it's just so smooth that your blush, your contour, your highlight is just going to be applied really nicely on your face. And now I'm just highlighting my face with the Kilowatt Duo in Mean Money and Hustler Baby by Fenty Beauty. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows and finish up this look. Okay guys, that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed my Huda Beauty Full Filter Foundation review. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, girl, what you doing? Go subscribe right now and leave a comment down below if you enjoy this kind of videos and also what you want to watch from my channel. I wish you have a good day and I will see you in my next video. Bye!